Okay guys, so let's talk about iOS 18.2. Today I wanted to share with you guys my final thoughts on this software update as the official release quickly approaches. We'll talk about the release date as we got some additional information from UK carriers that could indicate the official release date for iOS 18.2. We'll get to that here in just a couple of minutes towards the end of the video. Keep in mind that iOS 18.2 is currently sitting in beta 4. There is the latest build number ending on the letter A, and you guys already know that every time the build number ends on the letter A, Apple will be releasing the software update sooner rather than later. We'll talk about that here in just a couple of minutes. Now, I want to start off with performance and battery life. So the first thing I want to talk about is overall performance, and I have some great news to share with you guys. In terms of performance overall, things are running buttery smooth on iOS 18.2. I'm happy to report no glitches, no crashes, no issues with third-party applications or even Apple apps, and even Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are running buttery smooth on this latest beta. I haven't had any issues with Wi-Fi disconnecting or Bluetooth disconnecting. I'm happy to report that in terms of overall performance, things are looking pretty good. Now, I want to talk about battery life because I know that is important to basically everyone, and I did run sort of a test last night on the battery life of this iPhone 16 Pro Max. So take a look here, right there, the chart. The last charge was around midnight. I charged it up to about 95%, and I left the iPhone playing YouTube videos in the background, as you can see right there, for a little over 9 hours. So all night, and it lasted all night. When I woke up in the morning about 8:30 in the morning, the battery was almost dead at about 8%, but it did last all night, running YouTube videos with brightness at about 35 to 40%. And overall performance in terms of battery, I have to say I've had a great experience so far with iOS 18.2. If you're running the beta, let me know in those comments down below, how's the battery life working for you so far on this latest beta. Now, one minor issue I continue to get is this, charging on hold prompt for iPhone when I'm using the GPS while my iPhone is connected to a power source inside of my car. So you see there that charging will resume when iPhone returns to normal temperature. So I think this is due to the sun hitting the iPhone on the back right there on the dash of my vehicle while it's connected to a power source and using GPS, because this has happened multiple times throughout the last couple of months. I don't think it's something unique to iOS 18.2 or 18.3 or 18 whatever. I think it just has to do with the iPhone just being right there on the dash while connecting to a power source. But let me know if you've encountered any overheating issues on your devices running iOS 18.2. Now, I want to talk about the official release date because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we got some additional information that could further confirm the official release date for iOS 18.2. Okay, so as we know, Mark Gurman mentions that Apple could release iOS 18.2 to the general public on the week of December 2nd. It is November 29th, and iOS 18.2 is currently sitting in beta 4. I don't think Apple will release iOS 18.2 on December the 2nd before the RC. Keep in mind, they do want to release the release candidate first before the official release. Now, Mark Gurman did mention the week of December 2nd, not on December 2nd. So we could see the RC on Monday and then an official release towards the end of the week. That's always a possibility. Or we could see the RC on Monday and the official release on Monday the 9th. According to UK Carrier 3, they mentioned that RCS support will be enabled on December the 9th. How convenient. So on December the 9th, UK Carrier 3 will be enabling RCS messaging. Now, obviously, RCS is now available here in the US, but it does require carriers to jump on board. And it looks like that carrier specifically mentions to customers that it will be enabled for them on Monday, December the 9th, which further confirms my guess that December the 9th will be the official release date for iOS 18.2, not December 2nd. But we'll know exactly for sure what's going to happen this upcoming week. In the next 2 to 3 days, on Monday, we should know if Apple is going to release 18.2 on Monday the 2nd or Monday the 9th. My money's on the 9th, has always been on the 9th. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Thank you for watching this quick update, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.